Yo, what's good? It's another Tuesday, so you know what's going on a Tuesday. We tipsy on a Tuesday. We straight up and down. Tipsy on a Tuesday. We tipsy on a Tuesday. And we going to talk our sugar honey iced tea on this Tuesday and get tipsy. That's exactly what's up. If you didn't see the title, if you haven't seen the title, take a look at the title. Title of Tipsy Tuesdays today is Don't Deny Your Blessings. You could get blessings, but if you deny them, they ain't worth nothing. God could give you all the blessings in the world, but if you don't work for them, if you don't hold it dear to yourself, ain't no sense of giving you no blessings. And then when you get blessings and you misuse your blessings, don't cry when it comes down to it. Don't cry. Don't have a sick heart when it comes down to it. Because you don't want to block your blessing because you want to be all of your emotions. You want to do what you want to do. Well, if you decide, you know what I'm saying, the Lord gave you free will. So if you decide that you want to use your free will to deny your blessings, that's your choice. So you're going to have to live with it. You can't blame nobody else. You can't go back and be harping on nobody else for the decisions you made. You made those decisions. Now, as I was speaking on earlier in regards to my last live, when God bless you, it ain't going to be no easy blessing. If you honestly you're going to get a blessing from God, it's just going to be easy. It's just going to fall right in your lap. You got nothing coming. You know why? Because if he just drops stuff in your lap, it's going to be easy for you to be revert back and forth to playing them games. You know what I'm saying? If you constantly getting blessed and not taking advantage of your blessings, you playing them. You know what I'm saying? You're not using it to its fullest potential. So if you ain't using the blessings to their full potential, you shouldn't be having these blessings because other individuals out here that's getting these blessings that's using them to their full potential. And you want to sit around crying because the Lord bless you, or you get blessings and you don't know how to use them. You wake up in the morning, you blessed, you got breath, but yet still you want to wake up and have a bad attitude. Oh, man, I'm stuck. Oh, man, my car raggedy. I got a hoopty. You know what I'm saying? You wake up, oh, man, I got to go to work today. You should be happy. You should be proud. You know what I'm saying? That you got a job to go to. You should be proud. You can open your eyes. You could be proud. You should be proud you're still in the vessel that you've been given by God. God put you in that vessel, and he can take you out that vessel anytime that he chooses to. Your energy, you could be transferred, you could be shape-shifted anytime you need to. God don't wait. Your expiration date is your expiration date. So live your life to the fullest while you got it, man. And stop blocking your blessings because you want to be all in your damn feelings. Oh, I don't feel like that's the way it should go. Motherfucker, that's the way God wanted to go. So that's the way you should stand steadfast on that and move on that.
Feelings is a personal thing.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, a lot of times we let our personal feelings, we expect the world around us to acknowledge it. And you kind of got to get a grip on your feelings.
But see, that's where I think the problem lies in. See, now it got to the point where individuals' feelings is being taken consideration, you know what I'm saying, and being held to a regard when it shouldn't be held to no regard because it's you know what I'm saying, it's at the snap of a hat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, boom, I'm feeling this way now. Yeah. And 5 minutes later, not even 30 seconds later, I could be feeling a different way about the same situation.
And your feelings will get you in situations.
Exactly. Or how you in situations, and then once you get out of your feelings, you realize, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't the right decision to be making.
Hey, to be honest, I ain't even going to say the person's name, but some people have been through an early boot camp in their lives where they had to check their feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And because that discussion I had with somebody, I'm not sure. I think you showed up afterwards, but they were saying how they think they're more like a man with their feelings and I said, no, that's a survival thing. And that ain't a crime. I said, you up here feeling like you're supposed to be feeling a certain kind of way to please the world around you. Yeah. That's almost like when they say, oh, he was interrogated. He didn't show no emotion. Well, him not showing or her not showing no emotion don't mean a guilt. Just because people know how to act the part and be boo-hooing and showing out and acting all
dramatic.
Know how to turn the tears on.
Mm-hmm. They could turn. Some people could turn them joints on automatically. Yeah, some people could just like out of nowhere just bust out crying. I don't know. I can't do that. I can't do that at all. Like it take a lot. Even when I want to cry, like when I'm crying, like that's the crazy part. Even when I want to cry, it'd be like I gotta like force myself to get like cry. Like, I gotta tell myself to cry.
It is. The person whose name I will not mention suggested that you gotta catch him at the moment, and I thought, yeah, that is a lot of times what happens is at the moment you feel you may tear up, but then you catch yourself. If you're in a situation where you don't feel like you can be that open, but there's times where shoot, I've cried and it didn't matter if nobody was watching.
Yeah,
and it may not have been anything but me just having a feeling that touched me in a way that tears came to my eyes.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure. Definitely.
I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm just feeling some type of way. Wow, that hit me. You know.
Yeah, man.
What 12 to 14 inches, homeboy said. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, that. I love that.
Yeah, just a foot away. It ain't that far. You know what I'm saying? Your head and your heart ain't that far away from each other.
Yep.
So
the heart and the mind, yeah.
Exactly.
Let those things work together.
Yeah, but it's all about. But we've been so conditioned. You know what I'm saying? But we've been so conditioned not to. You know what I'm saying? Not to address a lot of things. So I think that's what caused the chaos between the heart and the brain. You feel what I'm saying? Miscommunication is the mother of chaos.
Yeah.
So if you know what I'm saying, you ain't willing. If you ain't willing to give everything out of your heart and then, you know what I'm saying, let your brain analyze it, then your brain ain't gonna come out with the right, you know what I'm saying, gonna come out with the right equation because you're not giving it everything it needs. You want to hold back. You know what I'm saying? When you want to cry or you still got sugar honey iced tea in the vault. You know what I'm saying? You still harboring stuff. So, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna make intelligent decisions because you didn't put the whole, you know what I'm saying, you ain't giving the full file.
You still carrying them bags. Yeah. You had a place you could have put them bags, but matter of fact, you had a place where you could have secured them bags, and you still carrying the bag.
Exactly. You still carrying the bags. You know what I'm saying?
Some of that content that ain't doing you no good.
None whatsoever. That's the crazy part about it. You know what I'm saying? But then again, it's like, yo, like, what do we? I mean, but then, like, everybody.
Unfortunately, some people's world, that content is. I mean, it wasn't their decision. It was brought on them, you know, in ways that, you know, sometimes none of us will ever understand. And, you know, and all you can do is just hope for the best for the people that you care about that are going through them.
Yeah, but we always been taught, you know what I'm saying, myself included. Like, I always been taught to, you know what I'm saying, be able to take care of myself. You see what I'm saying? And in some instances, you know what I'm saying, you need help. You feel what I'm saying? And with me being, you know what I'm saying, with me being Miss Jackson's baby, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I get funny and I don't be giving them, like, man, you know what I'm saying? I get cocky with it because, like, shit, my mama, I know how to do everything. My mama ain't, you know what I'm saying, she ain't miss a beat when it came to me. You know what I'm saying? I know how to cook, I know how to clean, I know how to take care of myself. So, you know what I'm saying, with that egotistical attitude, you know what I mean? That leaves you in places where, you know what I'm saying, you don't really want to be. And then you just looking around like, oh, shit.
Well, you ain't trying to limit it to, you ain't trying to, that's the thing, you never take away from the other side. That's my thing.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You never take away from the other side. And it's good. You know, I would never say the other side is bad. It just may not be right for me, you know?
Exactly.
And that's what it was throughout life. I ain't got time to be attacking something that I felt comfortable enough to get that close to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh no. Well, I mean, I ain't never liked to get close to nothing anyway. I was real skeptical about getting close to shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I'm a die hard. You know what I'm saying? Like once it's a go, it's a go. It's like I don't really turn it off. You know what I'm saying? I don't turn it off. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that. I mean, not unless you do something that's just like, I mean, detrimental to me, then I don't have no other choice.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got to take care.
Yeah, as long as you're respectful, and I'm more, you know what I mean? I'm never going to have no malice towards nobody, as long as everything was respectful. If it gets to the point where, you know what I'm saying, lines was crossed, of course, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go pursue anything, but I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to allow that to continue on anyway. Yeah. You feel what I mean? Mm-hmm. So.
I hear that.
That's where I'm at with that, though. But like I said, they got to watch. I mean, like, But the thing about it is that a lot of men, you know what I'm saying, look to impress other men and stroke their ego.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Stroking their ego and end up in a real twist. You know what I'm saying? Stroking your ego and get you in a real bad spot.
Flexing. You ain't talking about flexing.
No, just stroking your ego. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not basically not coming coming into fruition with your real feelings, right?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, when the bros is chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, da. You know what I'm saying? We'll just take the what they consider the YNs now. You know what I'm saying? The young ninjas. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, you know, when we was younger, we chopping it up. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Marcus, I heard you was pussy whip. You can't be, you know what I'm saying? No, you got to whip that pussy. Bang, 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 bang. You feel what I'm saying? So we always had that mindset that we can't fall, you know what I'm saying? We can't fall victim, but we can't fall in love. Like, falling in love makes you a victim. Falling in love kind of makes you a mark. So, falling in love kind of makes you a suck. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
you got to
the issue is, what are you falling in love with?
Exactly.
The idea? Are you falling in love with the mental, the physical, the emotional? I mean, are you falling in love with the look? I mean,
yeah, but a lot of times, I'm saying a lot of dudes that have feelings in their heart and really like somebody, but then they'll self-sabotage themselves just so it don't look a certain type of way.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's like the one dude that like the girl that everybody think ugly. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Everybody thinks she ugly. You love her though. You know what I'm saying? Deep down, you in the back of your head, you like, she's sexy to me. I want to bite her head off. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you just expressing that and feeling and being comfortable in your own skin. Yeah. Oh yeah, she mad dirt. That could have been. You know what I mean, that could have been your one.
But you gonna sit there and do
But you selected because of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Dad, I mean, that's almost like that one player that was talking, and that woman said, just because you're a character. And I'm thinking, well, I mean, I get it, but the majority of them ain't like you, in the sense that the bag is right there. They go, you know, and if they have to tolerate a little bit of arrogance, then, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird to me though, man. It's really weird.
It was. That was strong.
With that cherry vanilla joint.
Yeah.
I said that cherry vanilla, man. Yeah, that's what I said when I tasted it. I was like, yo, I could taste that up in there, cuz the other one was, it was more seltzery. You know what I'm saying? It had a little seltzer bomb to it, but that joint, you know what I mean? It was like, it's like they had a little syrup in that joint. They had a little THC syrup in that joint. Yeah, they had some THC syrup in that joint. Like,
Oh, is that G? I think that's G.
What?
Or D. Oh, that's D. And TH. 10 mg. Okay.
Man, because I'm really, I'm about to, the stuff I'm in, everything I'm trying to get, my engine revving. Man, so much stuff I got going through. It's like a Rolodex. This is sound like, my brain sound like a money counter sometimes. Real talk. My brain sound like a damn money counter.
Too many opportunities. Ding. For you to sleep on them, it ain't a cry.
Nah, it
ain't a cry.
It's a blessing.
But hey, I get it. I see staying active is the way to live.
Yeah. The thing of it is that, you know what I'm saying, like, it's a high road. That's what I'm trying to get individuals to, like, as I'm going through my mission, I just want to let niggas know, yo, you know what I'm saying, if you plan this road that I'm suggesting you ride on, this road that I'm suggesting you come join along with, it's a high road to travel, and you're gonna mess up during this travel.
Well, because it's ain't trials and tribulation.
Yeah, it's one thing to mess up, but then it's one thing to, you know what I'm saying, hold yourself accountable for it, though. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of times we get in those situations and we be in those predicaments, and instead of holding ourselves accountable for whatever we got going on and then fix it that way, we be trying to place blame
We try to bullshit. That's called bullshitting your way out of your part.
Exactly. Then you're trying to bullshit out of your way.
Talking shit. If you're gonna talk shit, are you willing to own the shit you talk? Or I was just playing when put on the situation, you know?
Like, no, I ain't really mean I wanted to do that. No, it's too late now.
Well, here's the thing. You ain't gotta be dirty just because you got caught being dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you caught dirty, you caught dirty, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's true.
That's when it really goes south. I mean, that's when everything really go left. When you dirty and you trying to act like you ain't got no dirt in your hands. And it's plain as day. You feel what I'm saying? It's plain as day. You got dirt in your hands. No, not this is breadcrumbs. We ain't got no bread. You know what I'm saying? Well, only reason why my hands dirty is because, you know what I'm saying, it's always diverting something. It's always evading the situation. It's always evading the accountability or the responsibility for whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Don't evade it. Look it head on. Like, this is what I did. These are the consequences behind the actions that I took. This is how it affected other people. Before I react on how I feel about it, how it affected me, let me take a look at the situation and see how it affected other people. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
I do.
Because being selfish and self-centered ain't gonna really get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But by yourself in the center of nowhere. Or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful when you want to be selfish and self-centered. And then everybody just always had this narrative, ain't nobody gonna play me. Fuck shit.
Ain't nobody gonna what you?
Ain't nobody gonna play me.
Well, you play yourself. Nobody's ever playing you.
Exactly.
You play yourself.
But that's how it go most of the time. That'd be the crazy part about all this shit. Oh shit, you know what it is? Y'all know what it is? It's 18 minutes into the live. Y'all know what we gotta do. It's promo time.
Oh!
It's promo time.
Good. Wait a minute, you made some. Let me find out you made some.
What? Libby's Lemonade Stand. The best lemonade in the world. If you want the best lemonade in the world, holla at Libby's Lemonade Stand at Instagram.com. Oh, what's that?
Oh, they don't have any other features. I thought maybe you could add
Oh yeah. I mean, I could do I can't add a video clip. Like I can make a Libby's Lemonade Stand commercial. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna make a commercial now. I'm about to make commercials, y'all. He just put us on. Now we're gonna have commercials,
and you'll still be able to communicate while.
Yep. Just play the commercials. Then we go to commercial break. Have like a commercial break, a 2-minute commercial break, and we back to the regular scheduled programming. Oh yeah, we got to make the commercial break. I got to record the commercial break.
I'll be back.
Yeah, for sure. Also, y'all, if y'all haven't went to YouTube, y'all can go check out Danielle Sinclair. Love Me, streaming right now on all platforms. The joint is dope. The joint been having rotation for me. I've definitely been on that joint. The Backpack Mafia will be live this Thursday on Instagram. Once again, the Backpack Mafia will be live on Instagram this Thursday. Tap in to see what's going on with the latest info in regards to the Backpack Mafia. If y'all know me, y'all know I'm going to be in the building. I do not be playing when it comes to the Backpack Mafia, so I'm definitely going to be in the building. You know what I'm saying? Also, on May 9th, 2025, Ralph C. Wilson Jr. Stadium, Town Square, Hip Hop AKG night of celebrating Buffalo hip hop. They're gonna be outside. You know what I'm saying? Check them out. You know what I'm saying? Free event. The event is free. So if you ain't got nothing to do on May 9th, you know what I'm saying? You can definitely stop by the Ralph C. Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Check out some art. You know what I'm saying? Some music, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just a little something outside the box. But again, did I forget anybody? Oh, G4 Jag. Don't forget about G4 Jag. Don't forget Benny the Butcher just dropped his new project today. You know what I'm saying? Excelsior. So if y'all go check that out, run that out. Westside Gun is going crazy on Twitter right now. Westside Gun and Dochi is going crazy on Twitter right now. Tap in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to represent the town. You know what I'm saying? Because he doing a lot for the town, man. them boys, I mean, shouts out to Conway the Machine, Jay Skeezy, Seven the Genius, you know what I'm saying, Drum Work, Griselda, you know, the whole clique, you know what I'm saying, Rome Streets, you know what I'm saying, Rock Marciano, you know what I'm saying, I mean, not Rock Stove God, you know what I'm saying, shouts out to Bowley James, shouts out to Benny the Butcher, you know what I'm saying, he got a new joint that's out right now, so I could definitely go check that shit out, you know what I mean, so that's everything in regards to this commercial break. Yeah, that shit crazy. But yeah, man, y'all individuals gotta start learning to stop blocking y'all blessings, man. Y'all blocking y'all blessings, man. Cause y'all want to be in y'all feelings and y'all want to be in y'all egos. Get out of your feelings and get out of your ego, man. It ain't gonna get you nowhere but in trouble. It ain't gonna get you nowhere in trouble because that's what the devil feed off. The devil feed off you feeding off your emotions and your intelligence because they change so quickly. And they can have you acting irrational and they can have you making brash decisions when you shouldn't be making those brash decisions. You know what I'm saying? You got to start using your mind and your brain. You know what I'm saying? You think about it, you know what I'm saying? It's the way you feel. But then again, you got to know and understand how it is on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Any action that you take, you got to understand it's going to affect other people. So you got to see how it's going to affect other people. You got to understand how the things that you do, why you got the reactions that you got. You just don't get reactions from certain people because you just be doing the right thing or something like that. It's the vibe that you give off. So if you give off a funny vibe and you get a funny vibe, you're gonna be looking at it like, damn, the fuck? It is what it is. So again, do not block your blessings, man. You're gonna go through a whole lot of. I mean, you're gonna have to go through a whole lot to hold them down. Though. Don't think you're just gonna get blessings, and I mean that's just gonna be that. Like you ain't have to work for them. Just because just don't get complacent. Don't get complacent. Don't get all the tools in. I mean, don't have everything you need. Then all of a sudden you just want to sit back and you don't want to do no more work. If it took work to get what you needed, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep doing that work to keep it. You can't just expect for it. You just have just because it's been given to you. You can't expect for you to just have it all the time. It's just when you got it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not satisfied with a certain outcome, or you're not satisfied with a certain situation, you know what I mean? You just can't drop it off, or if you unhappy with it at a particular time, or you feeling a certain type of way about it at a particular time, don't allow that to make you have a brash decision and you drop it or you fuck it up, and then you really needed it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get frustrated with something because it didn't work right or it's not working, or it didn't work the way you needed to work. If you had to make some adjustments, sometimes you gotta fine tune some shit. It's like a barber. Sometimes they gotta fine tune their clippers and shit. So you know what I'm saying? If you nick a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't nick them again. Get them clippers right. You know what I mean? Word. So that's what it was for the day, man. Do not deny your blessings, man. Work hard for everything you get. And tell y'all y'all YNs out there, y'all young niggas out there, man, stop playing games, man. Y'all got the whole world in y'all got the possibility to have the whole world in y'all hands and y'all want to stay stuck on y'all phones. It's a whole lot more that y'all can be doing out here outside of this. I mean, it is what it is. I can't tell y'all how to live y'all lives, man, but I think y'all should look into other things outside of, you know what I'm saying, the norm of what individuals say is the norm. Because that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. That ain't it. Oh, shit. Let me see what's up with the Brody. See if the Hope gonna pull up today. Talk your shit to Tuesdays. Don't deny your blessings. You feel me? Don't deny your blessings, my nigga. Shit is nasty work. For real. Nasty work. Cause man, I'm here. Cause at this point, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it at the end, but yo, right now, this shit crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking to do too much in regards to, you know what I'm saying, any type of disclosure, but just know and understand, man, you never know what nobody going through. They can make that sugar honey iced tea look real good on the outside. Especially when they clutching the vices and shit. You know what I'm saying? When they clutching the vices and shit, they can make shit look real good. But it's gonna come a time, it's gonna come a point in time in your life where God take the vices from you, where the vices don't work. That's when you know you're in trouble. There's gonna come a point in time in your life where the vices don't work. I'm gonna say this again. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come a point into your time. God gonna show you a light. God gonna show you a light, and the light He gonna show you, if He do show you, you know what I'm saying? Or if you get to that point, His device is not going to suffice no more. All the vices that you have is not going it's not going to mend the pain. The vices is going to be null and void. The liquor going to taste like water. The weed going to taste like cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? The perks ain't going to, the lean ain't going to, the lean going to keep you woke. You know what I'm saying? Everything going to pretty much do the exact opposite. It's going to be a blatant, no reason. Ain't going to be no reason for you to have any type of vice. It's not going to be helping you. Everything you're using your vice for to try to mask and try to hide, it's not going to work. You can smoke 50 blunts back to back. You can drink 50 bottles back to back. It's not going to work. You're still going to be sitting there sober as shit. When he working on you like that and he leave you sober as shit like that, you better learn your lesson. When God leave you sober as shit, learn your lesson. You know what I'm saying? Don't be bad. Learn your lesson. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to take that. Sometimes you got to take that. Sometimes you got to take that L. Hold that L. You know what I'm saying? Put an H on your chest and handle it, young man. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? You got to take that L. You can't. And do not get me wrong. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Because you going to fall. You're definitely going to fall. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're passionate about something like that. Like just the fact that, or the possibility of not knowing shit, man, listen, you're going to go crazy. But again, man, when the Lord give you your blessings, man, don't block them and don't misuse them. Because if you block them and misuse them and He take them from you, then you're going to be sick. And then you're going to be sitting back like, why me, Lord? Why you do this to me? Lord, ain't did nothing to you. You did it to yourself. I gave you what you needed. It's not like you didn't have what you needed. I gave you what you needed. You wasn't satisfied. You know what I'm saying? You really was. You wasn't that much. Was you that much invested into it? Did you really? You know what I'm saying? How did that go? You know what I'm saying? So you got to be well invested in everything. You know what I'm saying? You got to make the full investment. When God give you a blessing and you know it's a blessing from God, you got to put in the full investment. There's no partial payments with that. There's no partial payments with blessings, ladies and gentlemen. You can't put blessings on layaway. Layaway is not, blessings don't come on. It's not on layaway. Blessings got to be paid for up front, paid in full. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have all that. You gotta have all that. You gotta have all that cheese right there. Cause trying to putting the blessing on layaway, you fuck around, you might not be able to get it out of layaway. So you'll have your mind set on it the whole time, but you ain't have enough to get it out of layaway, or somebody else got it. So again, don't put your blessings on layaway, man. Pay for them blessings, pay them for it, and investigate on them. Do not let your blessings leave you, man. Because it's going to come a point in time, you know what I'm saying, where advice is not going to work. And then you got to have to sit there and hold it all down. And then you got to be strong enough to hold it all down. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to be strong enough to hold all your regrets, all your bull crap, everything you know. Everything you know that you did that was brought to somebody. Or even it ain't got to be messed up to somebody. It's just, you know everything that you did in your life that was right, and you know everything that you did in your life that was wrong. So you know what I mean? When you got to face the man in the mirror, just know, you know what I'm saying? Just hold it down. Just don't go try to bring nobody else into the picture. When it's time for you to, you know what I'm saying? When it's time for you to look the man in the mirror and hold yourself accountable for everything, don't be trying to put nobody else in the mirror, man. Don't be trying to put nobody else into the photo, man. Don't be trying to have somebody come photo bomb your joint. Nah. Hold that down for yourself, by yourself, bro. For real. Straight up and down. But yeah, I'm mad I didn't get to do Monday Madness yesterday, man. Man. Monday Madness was gonna be crazy, but we're gonna bring Monday Madness back next Monday. I don't know who I'm gonna be giving a shout out to on this Monday Madness, but I spoke to Mathematics and he was talking about he needed to get something else out there. You know what I'm saying? Because I need I got the links to some more to some more of to more of his newer beats and so on. You know what I'm saying, so I ain't gotta go digging in the archive finding stuff from years ago. You know what I'm saying? He got me with the link, so I get hooked up with more of the stuff on the more recent level. So definitely gonna tap in with that. I definitely gotta drop these recaps on these last couple of battles too, because I only did the one recap on only one B and CG. But Shaft was going crazy, so I definitely want to do that because Shaft was definitely one of the ones going crazy. Bless 3K was definitely going crazy, so I definitely want to highlight Bless 3K too because he was definitely going crazy. And this Thursday, Backpack Mafia gonna be going live, so you know what I'm saying, on Instagram. So if y'all on the gram, you know what I'm saying, tap in. If y'all want the latest information of what's going on with the Backpack Mafia and the you know what I'm saying, latest beat battle information that's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see who's going to be returning. You know what I'm saying? See what's going to be going on. See, I know I'm going to be tapped in. I really don't have no voice right now. You know what I'm saying? It's been a rough one. Yesterday I put a 12-hour joint yesterday. Yeah, I mean, so damn there. So that's why Monday Madness ain't go down because you know what I'm saying, I was on the clock. So you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, but you know what it is. It's Tipsy Tuesdays, and do not deny your blessings, my nigga. Do not deny your blessings being in your feelings, man. A lot of y'all getting y'all feelings, and y'all don't know. Y'all just don't want to. Y'all don't want to take what God give y'all. Y'all just want to be selfish. Just selfish. Don't make no good sense. God give y'all gifts. God give y'all stuff, and y'all just not happy with that. He wake y'all up in the morning. He makes sure you got a roof over your head. He makes sure you live it. He makes sure you have the opportunity to do something better for yourself, and you mad. How could you possibly wake up mad when you got the opportunity to do something better for yourself? How is that? You've been granted the privilege. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my Aunt Deborah. You know what I'm saying? This is the Lord. This is the day that the Lord has made. You know what I'm saying? We shall rejoice and be glad in it. We rejoice, be glad about everything. Do not hold nothing. I mean, don't hold nothing back. Be happy you here. Oh man, I ain't got this. I ain't got that. Well, you can go get it. If you take your time, I'll do it. Stop complaining and go get it. That's the crazy part about y'all. If y'all spent more time, if y'all spent the same amount of time that y'all do complaining on focusing or trying to figure out how y'all can get what y'all want, y'all be in a whole different position. You know what I'm saying? But y'all want to sit around and complain and stay on the hamster wheel and wonder why you ain't going no goddamn way. You're not gonna go nowhere if your ass on the goddamn hamster wheel. You got to get off the fucking hamster wheel and start running somewhere else. Yeah, it might be. I mean, it ain't gonna be easy to get outside your norm and do something that you ain't normally used to doing. That's life. If you ain't willing, I'm saying, if you ain't willing to make no sacrifice, you ain't willing to live no life. Simple as that. If you ain't willing to make no sacrifice, you don't want to live life. If you just want everything handed to you, you know what I'm saying? Everything given to you just because you feel like you deserve it. Nah, y'all entitlement has gone out of whack. Out of whack. Straight up and down. That's crazy. That is crazy. Uh-oh. Somebody in trouble. But anyway, like I said, y'all, man, you gotta learn how to control your emotions, use your intelligence, and do not block your blessings. It's gonna be hard. When shit get hard, that means the devil working on stopping your plan. You know what I'm saying? If you got a plan and the plan get real fucking hard and you don't know what the fuck to do with yourself and the plan going wrong, everything seems to be going awry. I don't like using the word wrong, but everything seems to be going not in the form or fashion that you wanted it to go. You have to adjust to that. You know what I'm saying? You can't get frustrated with it and then want to toss it out and then just want to give up on it. No. You know what I'm saying? Life is a twisting roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no warnings when the turn's going to come. You know what I'm saying? So if it turn left and then it turn right, you got to be prepared for that. And if it turn left and it turn right, you know what I'm saying? You got to stick with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to hold on, Nelly. Hold on, Nelly. You know what I'm saying? And get through the storm. But without no storm, there ain't going to be no sunshine. Without no rain, there ain't going to be no sunshine. If you want the sunshine, get the rain first. Don't get the sunshine before the rain. Because then you ain't going to know how to act. Get the rain first, then get the sunshine. Because if it rain again, you ain't gonna be down because you know the sun coming back out. But a lot of y'all be thinking that it's supposed to just be sunny all the time. And then when the rain come, y'all want, this nasty rain. No, the rain help things grow too. Y'all so selfish. Oh, it's raining again. You think the ground and the grass and the soil and the trees and shit that need rain is mad that it's raining? Hell no. Nah. The motherfucker's been going for 3-4 days, about thirstier than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Outside of whatever you watering your lawn with, but the earth gotta, you know what I'm saying, gotta fucking hydrate itself. And you mad about it. That's why I be saying y'all be bugging. Because y'all always be finding something to complain about when something good and everything. It's always something good and everything. Why? Because that's the science of life. There's really no bad part of life because life is a continuous cycle. Life is a circular energy. You know what I'm saying? It's a recyclement of energy. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? There is nothing bad. It's whether or not you choose to make it bad or not. That's why it's bad, because you chose to make it that way. So you choose to live in that particular lane. If you go in that lane and you choose that this is a bad lane, that's your fault. Don't try to drag everybody else in your bad lane, because I'm over here in happy lane. I stay in happy lane, my nigga. Straight up and down. I don't care what the situation is. I'm going to find some peace in it. Whatever the situation is, I'm going to find some peace in it. Especially if I have something to do with it in regards to my accountability. If I find myself in a situation where, you know what I'm saying, I got to hold myself accountable for whatever it is that I did, then I got to hold that down. I got to hold that down. Sorry, not sorry. It is what it is. I got to hold it down. You know what I mean? That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all don't understand and know how to say, I messed up. I fucked up. And find out why. That's the whole thing. Y'all end up getting messed up, and then y'all don't know why. Y'all don't figure out why y'all messed up. Y'all don't figure out where the trauma came from. What made you react like that? Why did you react like that? You got to go get the knowledge of yourself, young man. And like I said, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be perfect. I'm 47 years old, still bumping my damn head. How, Sway? Because it's a learning. I mean, it's a learning lesson. Every time it's a learning lesson. Everything you do in life, trust and believe. That's why I sit here and testify a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? People that know me know what's really, you know what I'm saying? They can read between the lines and see the message and where the message is actually really going, but don't deny your blessings. You know what I'm saying? And when God give you a blessing, you know it's a blessing. You know it is. And you know how you know it is? Because you feel it. You know what I'm saying? You know how when God give you that blessing and God give you that one thing, you're like, man, I can't let this. This is beautiful. Beautiful. This is beautiful. It's beautiful, hey, young. It's beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful. But you know what I'm saying? When it get like that, you feel what I'm saying? It'd be crazy. Now, would he give you something that beautiful? Would he give you that beautiful piece of W? Would he give you that? Would he give you that? Would he give you that big rock? You know what I'm saying? No matter of fact, he gonna give you that. I mean, he gonna give you that big pile of dirt, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, you know it's something good once you get to the core of this blessing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You ask whatever it is you ask for. He said, okay, I'm going to give it to you. Now you had your faith. He gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? Now the packaging that he gave it into you, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to get through the packaging. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to get through the dirt. Now as you start going through the dirt, you know what I'm saying? You feeling like, man, why I got to go through all this dirt just to get my gift? It's a reason why you got to go through all that dirt to get your gift, my nigga. It's a reason why you got to go through all that pain to get your gift, my nigga. Because ain't no way the Lord going to give you something and he genuinely give you something and he going to want you to get over. When he buy, you know what I'm saying? When he get you them J, you know what I mean? When he give you that thing that he know you need, because he don't want to know you need it. When God give you the thing you know you need, it get different. And then you go get off. You think you're gonna be happy with that? Emphatically a no-go. Emphatically a no-go. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So once again, man, you know what I'm saying? When you get them blessings and God give you them blessings, just make sure you work for them. And when the going gets tough, y'all know what the motto say. The tough get going. And don't leave. You know what I'm saying?
The tough show up.
Yeah, the tough show up and stand firm. Like, yeah, I know it's against all odds. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get on. Sometimes you gotta get on your Tupac. It's against all odds.
Actually, the odds are in the favor of those that you know when you're right.
And when you're wrong.
You know when you're right, when you're wrong, and we all be on that. Know you're right. No matter what you look like, where you come from, how you think, whether you like me or not, for whatever responsible or ignorant reason, shoot. You know you right.
But that's my thing. I'm not here for that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not even. You know what I'm saying? That's not even mine. That's not even a part of my. I mean, now it's like you. I mean, like you come around me. You know what I'm saying? It's more or less where your vibes at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna tell you how I rock. I'm gonna show you how I rock. You know what I'm saying? Now you either gonna feel uncomfortable, or you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if you around me and you say can't too much, I'm like, yo, bro, could you stop saying that, man? You know what I'm saying? I really don't like using those type of, you know what I'm saying? That type of vernacular because there's no need for it. You know what I'm saying? True. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? If there's no need for this type of vocabulary to be inside of the cipher, I want to keep it out of the cipher. You feel what I'm saying? Don't. I mean, I don't want to be mad. I mean, even a little with the slightest things, because you know what I'm saying, the five senses is what's, you know what I'm saying, the quickest ways to your brain. You know what I'm saying? Through your nose, your eyes, your ears, and your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Those are the 5 quickest ways to your brain. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, your heart ain't nothing but a couple inches from that. You feel what I mean? So it's like, yo, this is how we gonna get this up. You know what I mean? Positivity all the time. And you can't tell me why I can't be positive all the time. If you give me one good reason why I shouldn't be positive all the time, then I might be like, all right, cool. But if I got a rebuttal, if I got a good rebuttal for every negative thing you try to put in front of me to say, okay, well, this is bad. If I got a rebuttal for everything you could possibly tell me that's bad, if I got something that shows that this is something that's equally good coming from the same situation, what are we doing here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good question.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole build and destroy degree. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, build and destroying is necessary in order to, you know what I mean, to create a balance. Because if it's a constantly build thing, you know what I mean, if you constantly building, then you're gonna run out of room. So sometimes you gotta double back. Like, yo, boy, I'll run this. I'm gonna double down on that. Wow. Oh shit, yeah. Dude, this is frozen, my nigga. Yeah, I got some red water. Yeah, you know, I already know it's Tipsy Tuesdays. I got my red water. I stay with some red water. You know what I'm saying? Red water. And a little, you know what I'm saying? A little broccoli. You know what I'm saying? A little broccoli and tomato juice. You know what I'm saying? You know, stay healthy. You know what I mean? Keep my broccoli and my tomato juice in the game. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, when God give you blessings, don't block your blessings, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be so black and white as everybody gonna be portrayed, as most people portray it to be. It's gonna be a long journey. But guarantee when you come out of that journey and when you come out of that episode, you know what I'm saying? When you come out of the episode, it's gonna be nasty work for real. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna always be able to grow from any and every situation. You know what I'm saying? Good or bad. Real talk. So, you know, that's how it is. But a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all scaredy cats, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all really scared to say how y'all really feel and what y'all really want to do. And that's what make y'all some suckers to me. That's what make you a sucker to me. If you can't, you know what I mean, express how you really feel and what you really want to do, I think you cowardly. You know what I'm saying? That's like you like what's the name? Cowardly dog, or whatever the case may be. Express how you feel. That's what's gangster, bro. Expressing how you feel. If you think, I mean, expressing how you feel. Now, don't go overzealous with the sugar honey iced tea and think everybody got to accept it. Just stand on what you like, because everybody ain't gonna like what you like, and be okay with that. Be able to agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like Jumpman Jordan because they figure he bought. I mean, because he got ownership and investments in correctional facilities. But that don't mean we can't build. each and everybody have their own opinion and can feel how they want to feel. As well or not you individuals have the confidence and the comfortableness in your own skin to allow that man to do that and stay comfortable in your own skin. Point blank, period. Because ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? And that's another problem with y'all. Y'all always want to be followers. I don't care what I mean, listen, I do what I like. I don't care, what nobody say. If everybody go left, I'm the motherfucker that want to go right. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I be looking on Facebook. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy because I be looking on Facebook and they be showing all the retro joints. And I be like, oh, yeah, I got those. Oh, yeah, I got those. Facebook remind me of the sneakers that I got. Because they talking about releasing some shit. I'm like, re-releasing it. Motherfucking shit. I only wear mine about a couple of times. I don't even want to know they got to stay in there longer because y'all re-releasing them now. Damn, Gina. I don't want to wear those now. Especially the Majesty flights. You know what I mean? But I ain't fucking with y'all that shit. But don't block your blessings, man. It's Tipsy Tuesdays. We outside. Red water, broccoli, tomatoes and broccoli. You know what I'm saying? We outside. Stay healthy, you know what I'm saying? Red water, tomato juice, and some broccoli. You know what I'm saying? And don't deny your blessings, man. Please, young man. And go out here, man, learn how to use your damn hands, man. Stop drilling and use a damn drill. I'm not going to keep telling y'all this shit. Stop drilling and go get yourself a damn drill for real. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to build yourself a house. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to build shit. Learn how to do shit. Just don't be no motherfucking no tough guy, quote unquote tough guy from the block that's gonna end up going to jail. It don't add up. Learn some type of skill. It's not until y'all go to jail that y'all start worried about your families. It's crazy. Worry about your family while they right there in front of you. Because individuals out here, they gotta go through all types of loops and hoops and bounds and fucking, you know what I mean? All types of crazy shit just so y'all motherfuckers, so they can see their kids. And y'all motherfuckers all this other shit. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy as hell. But I'm gonna salute y'all though. Salute to all y'all. I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all be all right though. But once again, I'm gonna tell y'all, message. You know what I'm saying? Don't block your blessings. Don't be worried about what somebody else is gonna think about you. Don't worry about how it's gonna look to hate somebody else. Don't worry about if it's really, don't worry about if it's a struggle for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? If it's a struggle for real, that's how you know you got to strap up and really get the, you know what I'm saying, get the buckling down and really get the going at it. When things get tough, that means it's a reason why things get tough. That means the devil working on some shit. That mean the devil at work. When that shit get tough, that mean the devil at work. That mean that nigga on your heels. He on your, that mean you got something going. And when you get through what you got going on, you're going to be a prize winner. And he ain't wanting that. So he going to get all up in your head, get all up in your, you know what I'm saying, get all up in your frame. He's going to do you dirty because he's going to make it tough on you. He's going to make it tough on you. You're going to be like, man, forget this. I can just do this on my own. No, you can't. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. You can't do this on your own, ladies and gentlemen. You need a partner. And the partner in crime. Batman needed Robin. Every superhero has a sidekick. You know what I'm saying? Even superheroes might need to be saved once. Shouts out to L-Bez. You know what I'm saying? Even superheroes might need to be saved once. You know what I mean? So even though, you could be a strong motherfucker, you can hold your own. You can hold your own. But when God give you your kickstand, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know what that means when I say God give you your kickstand, what that mean when God give you that motherfucking person that when your ass is, you gonna lean, but you ain't gonna fall. You gonna lean, but you ain't gonna fall. You'll never fall because he gave you that kickstand. But when that wind get to blowing, you sitting up and you sitting up, and that wind get to blowing, and you ask for that kickstand, and sometimes you gotta lean on that kickstand a little bit. Don't get all of your feelings. We gotta lean on that kickstand. Don't try to stand straight up. Cause you ever notice, oh goodness. Shouts out to Willie James. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever notice in the windstorm, you know what I'm saying? Some of the biggest, toughest trees, they bow to that wind. They bow to that wind. They bend to that wind. Some of them trees, they bend to that wind. And the ones that don't bend to that wind, when that wind stops, them shits crack. Sometimes resistance is not good. Sometimes you shouldn't resist. Especially when it's nature's calling. When nature is doing what nature is doing, what God doing, what He's doing, you can't be trying to stand up and do what you want to do. You got to go with the flow. Even if the flow means you got to be on the bottom. Even if that means you got to be at the bottom of the totem pole. He putting you there for a reason. He needs you there. God don't put you nowhere He don't need you. Understand that. God don't never put you nowhere He don't need you. If He needs you somewhere, He going to get you there. Trust and believe that. If you need it somewhere, God going to get you wherever you need to be. Trust and believe that. And that's a whole fact. So don't deny your blessings. Know and understand that God got a plan for you. And that His plan for you is to make sure you get up and do what you want to do. And if that should make sense to you. But you got to want to do something right. You got to want to do something right for yourself. It got to come. It got to come from within. It can't come from any outside source. It got to come from your heart. So when you talk to Him, you know what I'm saying, you can let Him know what you really got going on. So let the Lord know what you really got going on and what you're really trying to do. Pray for what you need. You're good. He won't deny you. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Last I checked, I ain't had no wigs, though. I'm just a testimony to it. You know what I'm saying? God's always been good to me. For real. Because every time, with every situation, I don't do nothing but come up, you know what I'm saying, bigger, better, and stronger. So when I come out bigger and better and stronger from all my situations, I know, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing else left to do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense of trying to sway because, you know what I'm saying, the devil going to do what he do. He gonna throw you over here, he gonna throw you over there. All right, cool. You can play your games, buddy. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna stand solid and 10 toes down on what I got going on, what I'm doing. Cause no sooner, you know what I'm saying, I start letting you come in and start telling me what I can't do or what I should not do. Nah, then we ain't dealing with the same verbiage. You gotta go. Gotta get you up out of there, cousin. Real talk. So shouts out to everybody, man. I think I'm going on about an hour with this sugar on the iced tea. But yeah, I still got a little red water left. I'll probably just finish that red water and we get up out of here, though. But don't deny your blessings, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? When God give you a gift, you know what I'm saying? God give you blessings. Don't expect for it to be easy. Blessings are not easy lessons. They are very hard lessons. You don't want the word. You don't want the game. You know what I'm saying? You don't want the game on the easy board. Sometimes you want the game on the hard. So, you know what I mean? When you get it, just know it's going to be all right at the end of the day. Because He ain't brought you this far to drop you off here. He ain't bring you this far to drop you off, my nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? You just got to be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't wake you up to just... He ain't wake you up to put you to sleep. You feel me? If God woke you up, that means He had a purpose for you for that day. And you should have had a purpose for yourself that day. Make yourself a purpose. a good purpose, an honest purpose. Make it something that comes from you, man. I want individuals to be themselves, man. I want individuals to, you know what I'm saying? I want individuals to have free expression of they full feelings without having to be judged or ridiculed. I mean, it's crazy and probably, you know what I mean, like as wild as that may sound, though. I mean, I'd rather, you know what I'm saying, I'd rather a table full of honesty in regards to, you know what I'm saying, a table full of deceit. You know what I mean? I'd rather sit at a table with 12 honest motherfuckers instead of 12 deceiving little shiesty motherfuckers. You feel me? If I know I got 12, I know we having a meeting and there's 6 people in this meeting and everybody in this meeting, they speak their mind. You feel what I'm saying? They don't pull no punches. That's gonna be one of the best meetings ever. You feel what I'm saying? That's where you get the best relationships with with individuals is being honest. Real talk. I don't know about none of that shit. About none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That shit crazy though. Don't block y'all blessings though, y'all. God got a plan for y'all, man. And if y'all know me, man, listen, I'm not about to sit here and go through all of the histories and all that and all of the different. I'm not gonna go into all the whole divisions and all that. I'm just gonna say God, and that's universal with everybody. So I don't care what you call him. I don't care what he did. I don't care what you said he did. The prophecy prophesies, any of that. I'm worried about the one main person, and which is the Almighty. Everything else is everything else is tainted. Not saying I don't believe some of the things. Not saying some of these things ain't no lessons, but nah, cause that's what we not doing. That shit crazy. I don't know what the fuck we gonna do about that shit. You heard from Reggie? You heard Jay? Man, this is crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah. I've been here about an hour now. So y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what it is. If y'all ain't tapped in, make sure y'all get some of that Libby's Lemonade stand. Backpack Mafia will be out and they will be live on Instagram this Thursday. Tap in. Danielle Sinclair got the new single out, Love Me. You know what I'm saying? Been in heavy rotation for me. May 9th, you know what I'm saying? 2025, y'all can stop at the Ralph C. Wilson. Have a Buffalo Art Museum event going down that's free. So again, Danielle Sinclair, Backpack Mafia Live this Thursday on Instagram. We got Libby's Lemonade, the best lemonade in the world. If you want the best lemonade in the world, holla at Libby's Lemonade stand. You heard. And you know we got G4 Jack, Apple Pie. Y'all know how that's going down. You know what I'm saying? And the circus is out right now, so go run that up. Benny the Butcher got the Excelsior out right now. West Side Gun got the got the joint out right now. You know what I'm saying? That's going crazy on TikTok with him and Dochi. So the 716 is definitely, you know what I'm saying, causing noise out here in the rap industry. So salute to them individuals. Salute to everybody. Yeah, right. But I still got a little more red water. So I guess when we get tipsy and drink the rest of my red water with y'all. Red water in line with a little broccoli. A little bit of broccoli. Oh man.
Chopping broccoli.
Yeah, right. What was that? I forgot what that sugar honey iced tea was. That used to be crazy.
That was what's his face? Adam Shannon.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was a moment on Saturday Night Live or his own little private thing. But I thought Adam had a time on Saturday Night, didn't he?
I would believe so. He Adam Sandler, he had to be on SNL. Ain't no way he was gonna be able to get recognized if he wasn't on SNL. SNL, SNL is kind of like their Apollo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like you make it to SNL.
A whole lot of greats came through SNL.
Yeah, but they still can't top the initial. You know what I'm saying, they still can't stop the initial SNL when they had motherfucking
Chevy and them.
Yeah, they had motherfucking Chevy Chase and motherfucking
Mona Madonna.
Yeah, fucking Eddie Murphy, motherfucking you know what I'm saying? Was Whoopi on SNL? Was Whoopi on SNL?
I don't think Whoopi was ever on SNL, to be honest.
What about Robin? Was Robin on SNL? Mark and Mindy, Nanu.
Yeah. Robin Williams. No, I don't think Robin was SNL. I think Robin was his own.
But that's what I'm saying. Back then, they had that kind of like outcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, Whoopi was kind of like the outcast comedians because they used to do the comedy, the comic relief and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they really want to try to conform to all that Hollywood sugar honey iced tea. So they say. Because remember, you ever see Burglar with Whoopi Goldberg? Yeah.
I don't recall that one.
Yeah, well, Whoopi Goldberg basically was a petty thief. You know what I'm saying? She was a thief. And she ended up fucking around getting caught up in some bullshit. That you ever seen Jumpin' Jack Flash?
I think I caught it. That's called Sister Acts and shit like that.
Oh shit. I'm talking about this is vintage Whoopi right here. Jumpin' Jack Flash, it's a dash. Doom, 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 down. That's where I learned that motherfucking that's one of the reasons why I kinda like started liking rock music. I ain't even gonna lie. I was watching that movie. I was born in the certified hurricane. I was like, oh snap! They was doing that beat though. I was born. What does he really say though? I don't know what he really says. What does he say?
Google the lyrics.
You gotta Google the lyrics to that shit. I don't even know the fucking name of the song. I don't even know who fucking sings this song. No, but shit, we got the technology now. We can just sing it in our phone. And
Jack Flash.
Yeah.
Jack Flash. I don't know who sings Jack Flash.
We gotta figure this shit out. Okay, Google. Who sings Jumpin' Jack Flash? Oh, the Rolling Stones. Oh, he said he was born in a crossfire hurricane.
Crossfire hurricane.
I was born in a crossfire hurricane. And I howled at the morning driving rain. But it's all right now. In fact, it's a gas. But it's all right. I'm jumping jack flash. It's a gas, gas, gas. I was raised by a toothless bearded hag. We might have to start looking to you because I love this. So I never, I think that's something we might have to do, Jonathan.
Hey.
Go in and find the lyrics to certain songs. Like, what the fuck is they really saying in the song? I was drowned, I was washed up and left for dead. I found at the crumbs of a crust of bread. I was crowned with a spike right through my head. Wow, what the hell? Was he killing it? What in the hell? Man, this is, oh wow, man. This man, they wilding. I don't know. We gonna have to go through that because he was born in a crossfire hurricane. I know the lyrics now. I can sing it. I might have to do karaoke for that joint. You think I might lose my black card if I go singing the Rollins?
No.
Yo, that Sugar Man, what? Yo, we got tell me that one be funny as hell.
What?
If listen, boom, they got the black barbecue, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody chilling, you know, they do a little line dance or whatever, you know, the night start winding down, you know, the family start getting silly, you know, cousins that had their weed or whatever. And motherfucker just, you know what I'm saying, they start having karaoke. And the thuggest nigga out of the family jump up with the jumping jack flash joint.
That wouldn't be a problem.
They be like, yo, you know what I mean? Yo, DeMarcus, what you about to do? What you about to do? Yeah, wait for this one. You know what I'm saying? Like Rise Hendricks. You know what I mean? But just like, yo, that's crazy. But he just bust out with the Rolling Stones. I was born in the crossfire hurricane. Got the Timbs on, a bubble vest. You know what I'm saying? A hoodie on, looking gangster as hell, chain on, singing the Rolling Stones, jumping Jack Flash at the karaoke night.
It's a gas.
Yeah. Yeah, right? That should be funny as hell. Oh, wait. It's Tipsy Tuesday. Do not deny your blessings, bro. They ain't gonna be easy. I ain't gonna keep telling y'all this. It's gonna be hard work. And I'm just telling you off experience. Anything I say through here, I need to be taking my own goddamn advice. Twice over. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm just the messenger. Whether I mean, but I ain't out here doing no dumb. I mean, I do. No, I always think positive every day. I'll never do that. But I'm just telling y'all how it works. Sometimes you get to bending, and sometimes you do some dumb sugar honey iced tea. You gotta hold it down though. Can't go blaming nobody else for your dumb shit.
You can if you want to, you know. But I mean, some people do.
It ain't gonna help you out none. You're gonna be dumb as hell at the end of the day. You ain't gonna never make it nowhere. You're gonna be rich. I mean, you're not. It's not gonna happen. You're never gonna gain your riches, bro. You're never gonna gain your riches. You never, ever gonna gain your riches, bro. There's a shit, man. Listen, bro. I was just gonna, the stuff what I know now, you know what I'm saying? Compared to what I just knew, let's say a week ago or a month ago, everything that within
opportunity to grow.
I learned more about myself in the last 6 months than I have, you know what I'm saying, and probably I said last 6 years. You feel what I'm saying? So, you feel what I mean?
Yeah.
So, me, I'm sitting here thinking I got things intact. Well, yeah, it's still, it's not it. You feel what I'm saying? Just because it was stable doesn't mean it was intact. You feel what I'm saying? And look, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, it's together. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A huff and a puff, motherfucker, they gonna blow your house down.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So then it was like, oh no. But shit, it's all good though. Cause you know I'll give it up. I'm just smart. I'm just man. I'm just mad. I don't know. That's why I be trying to tell people don't wait till you. Till it get ugly on you. Cause now that it got ugly on me, I'm trying to reverse the hands of time. But you can't reverse the hands of time.
No, you can't. All you can do is do wise with the time you got.
Yeah, but sometimes we get so, sometimes we get so wrapped up in what we consider like the bigger picture or the longer goal, or what we, you know what I'm saying? We lose, we lose sight. And like I said, that's when the devil come in and get to knocking at your door. You know what I mean?
Don't teeter.
I mean, that's when he start. I mean, like I said, miscommunication is the mother of chaos, straight up and down. So, I mean, that's the way it be, bro. That's the way it is. You know what I mean? And it could get hard. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. That's what everybody know about certain situations, especially when it comes down to, you know what I'm saying, receiving and getting blessings from God. It's gonna be hard to maintain them blessings because the devil won't want you with them blessings. Because if you keep them blessings, you come back and testify, and it's gonna be shown and proved. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be shown and proved. But, you know what I'm saying? If I get to you, you know what I'm saying, and start shaking you and rattle you up and rattle your faith and throw you off, you know what I'm saying, throw you off the track, then I can keep everybody else the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, no, man, don't even worry about it. Don't go over there, man, because, you know what I'm saying, they be talking all this God stuff, and look, they you know what I'm saying? No, you're a human being, motherfucker. And, you know what I'm saying, you got emotions, you got to know how to, you know what I'm saying, you got to know how to navigate through that shit. Everybody not good, you know what I'm saying? You got to hit the ground in order to get the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
You got to hit the ground to get the fuck up.
Yeah, like, come on now. But everybody just want to be up. Everybody just want to start off with this jumping shit. Everybody want to start off in the clouds. Don't nobody want to start under the ground. You feel what I'm saying?
You want to do the excavation.
No, yeah, you got, you know what I mean? You got, first, you know what I'm saying? First, you got to dig first. Before you plan on building something, everybody want to go up. Everybody want to build something. They want to start going up. Knowing damn well you got to start going. You got to dig down first. You got to create your foundation. You got to dig first. You know what I'm saying? You got to dig. Then you know what I'm saying. Once you then you lay the space out. Then you analyze it because you want to see something on top of it, and you want to secure. So you got to have a secure base. You ain't gonna have no secure base if you. I mean, that's why motherfuckers' houses in Florida just fall apart. Because they ain't got no basement. Hurricane comes, just whoo, they shit just gone.
See ya.
We out of here. Don't nobody want to dig into themselves. And then they just still, I want to be a boss. I want to be a boss. What if you ain't boss material, motherfucker? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a boss, but you suck at math. How the fuck you going to count your money? You know what I'm saying? But I'm a boss. Like, but you know what I'm saying? You illiterate as hell. You know what I'm saying? Every time you see a word with more than motherfucking 8 letters, motherfucker, that shit go backwards on you. You know what I mean? And that's a situation you don't want to address. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing about it. You got all these individuals around here, dyslexic, illiterate, financially illiterate. You know what I'm saying? Like just literate, period. They just illiterate, period. They can't read, period. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like how much do you really know? Like they don't put shit on no Excel. They like spreadsheets, all that shit. They don't know nothing about that shit. They get too fucked about that shit. budgeting money, putting shit here, putting shit there. You know what I'm saying? You start talking about escrow accounts. This money, like I said, motherfuckers turn. When you start talking business to a nigga, that shit turn into Charlie Brown show. And then the only thing they notice after that is numbers. Only thing they see after that is numbers. And if the numbers good enough, them motherfuckers, you know what I mean? They sign they ass off. They ship themselves right off to another. I mean, they ship themselves right off to the custody of another motherfucker for a couple of hours. And they don't know nothing. They just sign because they couldn't read it. Didn't give a fuck. Didn't ask if anybody else could read it. Didn't ask nobody to read this and explain it to them before they signed it. They seen a number and they ran with that damn number. Then come to find out they in debt 3 times the amount that they signed for.
Sucker. Got suckered.
You know what I'm saying? You came in, no, so you know what I mean? You ain't go get this $100,000 check because they don't give a fuck. They recouping it. They gonna recoup it from your ass whether you like it or not.
You signed the line.
As soon as they drop your ass, they ain't gonna do nothing but write it off as an expense. That's why everything is towards the promotion of your record to the studio time. That's why it's nothing. The nothing that they spend on you is technically personally for you. You know what I'm saying? These trips you be taking, that's all considered business. So when you fall through, they don't do nothing before double back and motherfucking make an insurance claim on your punk ass. Duh. We got all these motherfucking receipts from all these business meetings we had for this individual artist that's no longer with the label. Duh. But I'm just saying, I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. It's Tipsy Tuesday. I'm just talking about shit. And I don't want y'all to deny y'all blessings. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to get y'all blessings. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, you know what I mean? You learn from your mistakes. And the best thing to do when you learn from your mistakes is to tell other people that you made a mistake and make sure, or try to make sure, that they don't make the same mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew, you know what I'm saying, I had the blessing, but I just basically didn't, you know what I mean, manifest it the right way. So, you know what I mean? I got to figure something out. I got to work, so I got to make something shake. But that's something on a completely different level. But once again, y'all goofies need to get it right. And it's okay to tell somebody, yo, I love you, bro. I see potential in you, brother. You know what? You should get off this corner and stop selling these Percocets. I think you could draw. You real nice at drawing. You real nice at this. Or, you know what I'm saying? You'll be out here fly, son. I think you should really try to get into fashion or something, son. You'll be out here drippy. Get your man his flowers while you're here and push him to do something positive, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be talking about. You know what I mean? Don't be like, yo, son, let's go put hands and feet. No, man, yo, son, let's go do something righteous. Let's go get something together. Let's go do something towards if we ain't got to be sitting around here looking at this shit, or we can come back and do something to help this goddamn situation. We young as shit. We ain't got nothing but time on our motherfucking hands.
It's on our side.
We ain't got nothing but time on our hands. And we could get all the support from everybody else because we 2 young individuals on here doing the right thing. So we're going to get all the support in the world. They ain't going to mess with us. We ain't got to have to worry about the police. We ain't got to have to worry about no ops. We ain't got to worry about getting no money because we're going to find a way to get money. We're going to find a way to educate ourselves. We're going to find a way to get up out of here and make it, you know what I mean, and make it prosperous for everybody in the joint. Everybody eat around here. Everybody get a piece of the happiness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit here and push you to do nothing that's retarded, that's stupid. If you got a gun on you right now, you're a retard. Because 9 times out of 10, 90% of the people that's around you got the same skin color as you. So why you got a gun? I'm just curious. If the individuals around you look like you, what you need a gun for? You looking to kill yourself? Let me run that back. If everybody that's around you look like you, what do you have a gun for? Are you looking to kill yourself? Because that's all you doing. Anytime you call yourself, quote unquote, taking out on another op, you know what you're doing? You creating another monster. Why? Because that op that look just like you got the same feelings that you got. And guess what? He got a family, and all y'all traumatized. and don't know how to handle y'all emotions, so y'all crash out and y'all continue the same cycle over and over and over again, all based in relying upon an emotion because you thought somebody was trying to play you when keeping it real go wrong. That red water, Tipsy Tuesdays, we outside. But again, don't deny your blessings, man. And for y'all young brothers, man, if you with your homie and y'all really think y'all, like I said, y'all really cool with each other, man, tell that man, I'm saying, what's right, man. Taking care of your kids is right. Finding a financial stability to take care of your kids and your family is what's popping, man. This is the real gangster shit. Don't listen to these goofball ass niggas telling you that you need to be out here trying to drill a nigga or you need to be out here trying to prove something to somebody else. Only person you got something to prove to yourself in life is your goddamn self. It's only one face on your MF ID card, ladies and gentlemen. When you look at your identification identifies you, nobody else. So save yourself and basically look to save the individuals around you if you choose to have them around you. If you value your life and you don't want to die, you don't want to go to jail, and you're going to do everything in your power to not do those things, then therefore you got to have everybody else around you on the same type of time. If you got those feelings, if you don't want to go to jail, you don't want to be no thug, you don't have to be no thug. You don't have to be, man. You could be a nerd. You could be whatever the fuck you want to be. You don't have to be no thug out here running these damn streets, bro. Y'all already know what that should end up to be. Dead or in fucking jail. And they don't care how much money your black ass got neither. Look at what the little nigga get. All them niggas end up in jail. This motherfucker got millions of dollars. Now you got to fork all that shit over to them lawyers. They cashing in on his ass. Ching, 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 ching. Wasn't that King Von? Yeah, ching, 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 ching. Little Dark, whatever fucking name, man. He locked up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you locked up now. Now you got to pay for all these lawyers. All your homies turning on you. It's good looking. I mean, it's getting real nasty. It's nasty work out there. Just live righteous and you ain't got to worry about none of that nonsense. It's going to come. It's gonna come, man. You ain't gonna get nothing out of killing your brother, man. You ain't gonna get nothing out of killing himself, man. For real. I don't see why. Ain't none of y'all ain't no money involved. And that's not a reason to be trying to kill somebody not over no money. Like I said, if you value your life, then you'll realize and understand why the next person, the person that's standing next to you, why their life has the same amount of value.
You're willing to give up your freedom. You're willing to give up your option.
But the funny part about it is like, yo, once they get to jail, it's like you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not even gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just because like once that happened, I mean, like you said, then like I said, then they get the wine, cheese, and crackers. Now everybody, you know what I'm saying? Then it was like, oh, I gotta get home to my family now. You feel me? So it's like, oh man, now it's different. Now you know what I mean? Now you gotta put the dukes up. Remember we were talking about that before? Now you gotta put your hands up. Now you gotta fight. Ain't no gun. You can't shoot no gun. You can't hide behind your homies. Now it's just you. It's different when it's just you now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no team, no squad, no nothing. You ain't got nobody in the background. Hype me up. Nah. No.
You on your own with this one.
You on your own, cowboy. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You looking like, damn, for every motherfucker, it's another motherfucker bigger. Shit, this motherfucker 6'7". Shit, see that 6'8" motherfucker down there? Shit, that nigga 6, you know what I mean? This nigga 200-something pounds. You see that 300-pound motherfucker over there? You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah. Now it's survival of the fittest now. Now you want to come play in the jungle. Now you seeing where the jungle. Now when you get to the jungle, you realize that the jungle is for bitch ass niggas. That's the crazy part. Because when you get to jail, the first thing the OG gonna tell you, yo, you bitch ass nigga.
Just like that.
Yep. Because how is it that you got your punk ass in jail? Whatever you did was some bitch ass nigga shit. You a bitch ass nigga shit. You a bitch ass nigga. Whatever landed you in your situation, you was doing some bitch ass nigga shit. So you a bitch ass nigga. And they attest that they're the same way. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? If you a bitch ass nigga, like, you really feel stupid. Because all the hype about this and that, that ain't what it is. All that fabricated, yo, you know what I'm saying? Is, yo, you get your straight, yo, you go to jail, they gonna know. No, hell no. The fuck? Them niggas said you a motherfucker, you a straight fucking animal, bro. Respectfully, these motherfuckers treat you like a straight fucking animal, my nigga. Like, it's like your ass going through a fucking, like, literally like you going through a fucking production line, my nigga. Like you a fucking pair of sneakers, you know what I mean? Like, no, it's not like you are a piece of fucking property. No, you are a fucking property, motherfucker. You are property of New York State, motherfucker. The fuck? What do you mean? Huh? How, Sway? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm property of New York State, motherfucker? Huh? I'm property of New York State. How the fuck you mean? Motherfucker, you go to jail, right? Listen, you go to jail, right? Like, boom, I don't have no tattoos, right? I ain't got no tattoos, right? Let's just say I go in jail, and I'm saying, you know, you they cattle. So they stripping you booty naked, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, they sending you through the line. They stripping you of all your worldly possessions, you know what I'm saying, having you, shipping you straight through like a piece of meat. You feel what I'm saying? They stamp a number on your motherfucking ass. They keep next, motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying? After they treat your ass like a motherfucking piece of meat, you feel me? They got your ass on the motherfucking meat rack hanging there looking like a goddamn asshole. You know what I'm saying? You realize this shit ain't for you. Shit's fucked up. Shit is for suckers. Motherfucker telling you when to piss when you can shit. The fuck? When you eat, when you don't eat. You surrounded by motherfucking killers and all types of motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers 7:30. You got some motherfuckers 7:45, man. You got all types of lives and ways of walking around this shit, man. These motherfuckers, man, listen, bro. But again, once they get caught up in the cage, you get nasty work. You know, now all of a sudden nobody want to talk. You feel what I'm saying? Now nobody want to talk. Now it's like, now you got, you know what I mean? You got to put your dukes up. You got to fight. Oh my God, nah, nigga, we locked in this bitch, bro. It's all or nothing now, it's motherfucker. It's time to get. And, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, and it was just little shit, and it was little shit that I learned. I mean, and it was just little shit that I tell motherfuckers all the time. It's a little shit that I learned in regards to having morals and integrity that got me through my bed. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't no nasty motherfucker. I know how to make my bed. I kept myself clean. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't running off at the motherfucking mouth, talking to motherfuckers and all that other crazy shit. No, motherfucker, I'm gonna mind my motherfucking business, do my motherfucking time, and go home. You fuck with me, nigga, I'm gonna try to kill your ass. Point blank, period. That's what type of time they on. That's it. That's the type of time you on, motherfucker. No, this is the type of time we on. It ain't gonna be no food. You can't be scared. You can't. No, that is the rules, motherfucker. Nigga, you here. The gate has closed, nigga. Strong, motherfucker. No, nigga, your life is on the motherfucking line every day. Every day your life is on the motherfucking line. Bullshit with that shit if you want to.
Especially if you ain't trying to click up either.
No, you can't. No, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
You don't even want to click up. Not to hate on the clicks, but shit.
It don't matter. Clicks can't save you.
You know?
Clicks can't, clicks can't save you if you out here doing, listen, you out here doing some fuck shit and you fucking with them clicks. If wrong is wrong, is right is right. That's another thing. I mean, damn motherfucker don't give a fuck about what
that's
click you
code.
That's a code, motherfucker. Right is right and wrong is wrong, motherfucker. He was wrong. Fuck, I didn't know. Yeah. Then we gonna have. I'm saying y'all either gonna get that motherfucker up, or it's gonna be a war in this bitch. Because we can't. I mean, if we let one of y'all motherfuckers slide with this shit, we're gonna let everybody slide with this shit. We ain't letting nobody slide with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Yeah, but when they got greens on, I'm saying, then when they realize, yo, ain't nobody send me no mail, son. You know, nah, fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck you thought this was. That's not what they do around here, girl. They don't send niggas no mail. They don't fuck about you. They'll never, if they gave a fuck about you, they wouldn't have helped you go to jail. Duh. It was the same motherfuckers that was with you before you went to jail. And they knew the shit that you was doing was going to lead you to jail. Duh. And they never told you not to do it.
You know, shit.
It's a no-brainer, bro. It's a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? It's
not rocket science.
No, it's not rocket science at all. But on their behalf, and I mean, you know, I'm not biased, and I do love to play devil's advocate. It's not. They don't possess. I didn't possess what I have at that time, so therefore I was subject to fall victim to it. They don't have what I'm subject to have at this time, so they're subject to fall victim to it. I'm not mad at them for falling victim to it. They're good. I mean, they trauma. They don't know no better. Lord forgive them for they know not what they do. I know they don't know no better. I know they don't know no damn better. I didn't know no damn better. I wasn't trying to learn no better. I'm 47 years old still, but like I said, I'm 47 years old still bumping my damn head.
I'm trying to get some living in. That's what I want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I ain't.
As I can get in.
Yeah, where the lighter go, bro?
And hopefully doing it. I'm completely.
Well, I should have got Wavy Davy on the neck.
What's that?
I should have got Wavy Davy on the neck. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I ain't even fucking go nowhere. I've been sitting here the whole time. Oh, damn. Oh, snap, y'all. Y'all caught that on the live. So like, yo. He said that with the joint in his lap the whole time. He's finished. He's done, son. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. But again, y'all, it's Tipsy Tuesdays. Don't deny your blessings, man. It is what it is. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. And like I said, whenever you get to that point where your vices don't work, you better pay attention. With that weed, when you got that sour diesel with the joint, when you got that sour diesel in your blunt, you know it's sour diesel. You smelt it, but you can't taste it. You take that fifth of Henny back, or you take that fifth of Tito's back, and it tasted like water, and you ain't drunk. In the words of Celia to Killer Purple, God is trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you something. That shit crazy. But yeah, that's definitely what it is. I gotta get to these motherfucking donuts. It's getting late. I thought I was gonna finish this motherfucking red water, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But I am gonna finish it though. So again, y'all already know. Shouts out to the Backpack Mafia. Shouts out to oh goodness. Shouts out to Danielle Sinclair. Shouts out to Libby's Lemonade Stand, the best lemonade in the world. Shouts out to G4 Jack. Circus is out now. Shouts out to Benny the Butcher. The Excelsior is out right now. Shouts out to Westside Gun. He out right now. Shouts out to Drum Work Music. Shouts out to everybody. I don't know. I can't give her. I don't know. I'm running out of shot. Shouts out to Seven the Genius. Shout out to Shane Noir. Shane Noir got something new coming up too, so I definitely want to be a tune to that. I don't know if there's anybody else I can think of. I don't know. I'm just trying to finish this night off. I don't even know. But it is what it is. We out. Tipsy Tuesdays. Talk your shit. Don't deny your blessings, man. Don't think your blessings ain't gonna be a hard lesson. You got to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to go through a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever lose faith. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you lose faith and you think it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna work because you lost faith. So it is what it is. Y'all know how it is. Tipsy Tuesdays. We talking that shit. Talk your shit, nigga. Talk your shit. I don't know if we're gonna do Thirsty Thursdays. That's gonna depend. How everybody feeling for a Thursday. But consider the fact I ain't do Monday Madness, that will be a good representation to fix that up. But I ain't get off work till like 9:30, bro. This shit was crazy. But shit, I need that chicken though. I need all that. But yeah, it is what it is. Blaze and Bennett, Tipsy Tuesdays, Red Water, Broccoli. With good health, ain't no stopping me. Don't deny your blessings. You gotta learn from your lessons, man. We out.